Hello back. And, well, you'll be relieved to know that I've fixed the problem of last time. It is simultaneously not my fault and kinda my fault. So, I looked it up, and all our faffing around with this empty missile battery bollocks, there was a line that Grimsdotter was meant to trigger as we came in here about opening the casing on the missile thing in order to access the BIOS thing, which we were struggling to work out how to do. That didn't trigger for whatever reason because of this perpetually glitchy GameCube version. That would have tipped me off because she says go down into the control room underneath in order to open the casing. So that would have saved us a lot of time. That's not my fault. That's the game glitching. What is my fault is that we came down here and fannied about with trip mines. In fact, we placed it right here and did all that bollocks, and didn't see this quite obvious, blatant electrical panel, which is how you just flip that and you've opened the casing. That is my fault. I should have seen that. I'm kind of amazed I didn't. So yeah. But we move forward, onwards and forwards, moving up, move up. Yeah, we don't dwell on the past because, so it's all good now and it's all going to be fine. And I'm sure nothing else will glitch with this crazy broken GameCube version. Yeah, so there's just no reason to dwell on it because it's not like it's cemented in time in recorded footage online forever or anything, so that's good.
Dude, your character looks very constipated when he walks like that.
He could well be. He's getting on a bit now, and he has to walk like that an awful lot.
Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now.
Probably need some knee
That's a
plates,
Dvorak fingerprint.
especially if you're going to be rolling around like that.
Hokkaido? The displaced officer?
Yeah, I mean...
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the Walsh?
I can't trace it back farther than Seoul.
Well, what do I do?
Jesus. Well, for now, we still need to stop them from launching another missile. Get to the other launcher.
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. The NKA just committed. They're coming across the DMZ. We're at war.
Why? We
Oh,
just
no.
found proof they didn't launch the missile.
Good Lord, speaking of missiles...
Calm down, Lambert.
That battery just lit up like a smoker getting off an airplane.
They're not targeting our ships, are they?
Active radar is up. It looks like a launch is imminent. Fisher, you need to abort that missile.
You got it, boss.
Oh no, Lambert. Well, at least you stop shouting at me as I enter every fucking area. That was the other glitch of last time. And because we got so lost, we've actually been to the other area and already deactivated the missile. So just to completely douse the tension there, it's all going to be fine. But for
Well, that's what they call being efficient.
yeah, well, I'm thorough, you know. I say lost. I mean thorough.
Just while the loading screen is on, since they've mentioned the DMZ, I would just like to remind everyone of the best thing that South Korea did, which was assaulting the North Koreans by putting speakers on the edge of the DMZ and blasting
Fisher,
K-pop.
keep it quiet.
They did do
That
that.
is perfect non-aggression.
They did do that. That is, yeah, that is a great use of, well, a hostile border, I suppose. Also, turns out that glitch is still going, so Lambert is going to continually yell at us for the 2 alarms every time we enter a new area. Which is fun because, you know, nothing like just crushing morale on an already high-pressure mission. Oh yeah, and this
Well, I've been yelled at every time I've entered a new area, so...
Like, I imagine you were going for a sexual joke there, but it makes it just sound like you're electronically tagged. Like you've got an ankle bracelet
I
or something.
can neither confirm nor deny either assertion.
Alright, fair enough. But at least we, yeah, at least we finally got over that hurdle. Because this game is slightly falling apart, and having looked up other versions now, I've without a doubt picked the most broken version accidentally. So, but you know, we have fun with
Fisher,
it.
keep it quiet. We don't need to give the North Koreans an excuse.
You just said that they've already started anyway. Fuck's sake. Like, I'm not I'm not still... Yeah, I set off 2 alarms, but everyone who could give a fuck is unconscious now, Lambert. So, you know, you really just get off my case. I don't remember this door. Oh dear, I don't remember most of this actually. What's going on here? That's not even a door.
Well, it
Despite
looks
appearances.
like a door.
But it doesn't act like a door. Is this the missile in question? Oh, this might not be the one I deactivated then. I sabotaged one of them. Stop the missile launch. Okay. Done it. Oh no, that's opening the door. That's surely making things worse. I've cleared the way for the... Oh, fuck. No, no. Wait. Stop. Come back. Come back.
Target. I can dig up the abort codes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no. You don't shoot me in the face.
I'm on
Spam.
my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
3 minutes? What? Wait, what am I doing?
One more alarm
Just
and the
try
whole
and
base is
jump
on alert.
really high.
I did. I was just like running to the edge like... Oh, God, there's also guards here. I didn't realise that. And
Well, that one looked knocked out, so...
there's a... I set 3 alarms off. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Are you going to hassle me about that? And where are these... Oh,
Damn it, Fisher, you just put the whole base on
what?
alert.
But I can't even see where the guy is, and he's... Oh, fuck. Okay, well...
You would be a lot more covert if you didn't have 3 goggle eyes.
Well, this is the perpetual criticism of Splinter Cell, but...
Oh, I'm glad that I'm a basic bitch about the whole thing then. That's very brand.
Well...
Also, sorry to everyone who is watching this. Steve has let his mate join in, and this is going to be a lot more poor quality than you're used to.
Fisher,
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Trust me. Anyone who watches me regularly is used to some pretty shoddy quality.
I watch you regularly, and I'm quite pleased with the quality.
Mm,
I haven't submitted a 1-star review, which is...
well, you can't.
I would find a way if I wanted to.
Fair enough. You especially can't do anything negative now because YouTube's got rid of the dislike button, which is fucking stupid. Or they haven't got rid of it, rather, they've hidden the dislike bar.
But they always had the... Oh, I'm not getting into it. I refuse to engage in petty YouTube business.
Yeah, well...
Because
it's
I've
very
got more petty things to care about.
Well, it's all very transparent. Like they say, they're protecting smaller creators from harassment, but smaller creators can just go to their dashboard and see all that harassment in quotation marks. All it is protecting corporate interests, and they just don't want YouTube Rewind to be the most disliked video on their platform anymore.
It ain't so.
Yeah. I mean, this is not.
I refuse to believe that of such a stand-up organisation.
Yeah, this is hardly a hot take. I'm not blowing anyone's mind with that. Okay, so let's try and work this a bit better. When I saw the missile go off, I understandably panicked a bit.
Yeah, maybe it's meant to go off and you're meant to be able to fix it.
Oh yeah, no, it was a scripted sequence. There's no way Sam could jump on the missile and deactivate it.
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can
Okay.
dig up the abort codes.
Oh, that fucking camera is probably what caused
I'm
problems.
on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, and you actually given me a timer. Great, because I work so well under ordinary pressure. Fucking me. Okay. Stop World War III in 3 minutes. So, I guess there's a guy in here, because someone shot... Oh, there's several guys in here. Alright. Damn it, how do I deal with you guys? Whatever I do, I have to do it quickly. Oh, I don't
Shoot
have
the
grenades.
bitch.
I could just do that.
How have they still not seen you?
That's a point. Despite looking like a brightly lit room, I'm technically in pitch black here. The brightness settings are a bit fucked.
Fair enough.
I don't really have time to fuck around with wall mines, but I'm going to try to. Because I'm an idiot.
Is someone moving around out there? I don't know. That's why I'm worried.
Come on.
I love this music for this. It's like knockoff James Bond.
It is a little bit, yeah. Oh, come on, do so.
No, I'm just gonna wobble my shoulders.
See, it doesn't trigger unless they move suddenly. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, okay. It was... Whole thing was fucking pointless. Whatever. I got one good kill off these wall mines, and it took like 10 minutes luring the guy out. Whatever. Who? What? Why? When? Who told you? And how? And why? And... When?
Holy crap!
You can't see me. Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, unfortunately Sam Fisher wears high heels apparently, so... Oh, the medkit did it! Also, his non-lethal move seems to just be happy slapping them, but... I mean, you can't argue with the results.
I remember happy slapping.
Yeah.
Not in a fond way, not that I did it, but...
No, yeah, I've made several dated references to happy slapping that rather date me as well, but... Hey, well, at least I'm being dated, so that's a start.
Good work, Sam.
After
Those are the
this is
abort
done,
codes.
you're going to
I
have to
still
tell
need
me
to
how that
bypass the
whole thing
override circuit
worked.
from the missile.
Oh yeah, it's
Hurry. The missile is closing on the USS Ronald Reagan at
basically
top
find the right set of
Did
numbers.
you just tell me I need to win one for the Gipper?
Dude, what does that even mean?
Never mind. You're right, Grim. I am old.
I mean, bitch, I got you. What does any of this even mean?
That's why it's quite relatable with Sam, because he's well, I don't know how old he is in this one, but yeah, basically he's like, he feels constantly dated. But
It reminded me of that old translated quote from, I can't remember which play, but one of the lines was like this, and then brackets for performing was doing everything wrong.
yeah, fair enough.
It might have been Dionysus being, but yeah, it was fantastic.
The East Missile, but wow, okay, so I've got to do this way quicker. I've failed this, by the way, because I've got the codes, but I've got to abort the missile in 4 seconds that I have left. Run!
That's just failure talking.
Oh no! Where? Oh. Oh. Wow, you didn't put... fucking... Wow, you didn't have the budget to really put much into that, did you guys? Just wobble the camera a bit. This will visualise World War III. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's like that tweet that says,
Fisher,
my
keep
country
it
is
quiet.
ending and
We
I'm
need
just
to give the
sitting here on a
North
train.
Koreans an excuse.
The country's ending, but the camera just wobbles a little bit.
True. I mean, for most people it wouldn't seem like much initially. But I am technically at the epicenter of it.
Come on, I believe in you, you've got this shit.
Well, okay. I'm not used to actually having moral support. Right.
Well,
Okay, so first decision, as much as I try to be non-lethal, we are not doing non-lethal. We are doing fucking Rambo. So if you're going to start firing missiles off, then I'm going to want in on the gunfire as well. So
well, it's that old adage. You can't make an omelette if
The
you don't
warhead
murder
won't
some
arm until
bitches.
it's a few hundred meters from its target.
sorry,
Dig up
missile
your
was going off. I didn't hear what you were saying.
Take launch control
You
directly
can't
under
make
the
an
platform.
omelette if
I'm
you
on my
don't
way.
murder some
Make it
bitches.
fast, Fisher. Flight time on
True,
that
that is
missile
a saying.
3 minutes.
Confucius. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but there we are.
You also can't make an omelette if you don't show off your arm strength by
Exactly.
hanging off a beam.
Exactly.
Is someone moving around up there?
Yes. Get fucked. And wait for your friend to show up. Unless he comes in the other door, in which case I'm fucked. You son of a bitch! Oh, luckily you're blind.
Usually it's better if they do come in the other door.
No. I see you. Oi, come in. There we go. I'm sure a knife to the kidneys is not the most efficient way, but there we are.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to be chasing you if you knife them in the kidney.
True. So in that way it is efficient, I suppose. One knife. Yeah, it's got to be that then.
Good work, work, Sam.
surely your
Those are your board
primary
I still need to
goal
bypass the override
isn't to
circuit from the
actually
missile control.
murder them to
Hurry,
death.
the missile
It's
is
just to
closing on
stop them
USS Ronald
interfering
Reagan
in
top
your
speed.
mission.
Hold on.
True,
Did you just
good
tell me
point.
I
So
need to
stabbing
do one
someone
for
in the
the
kidneys is a
dude, what
pretty
does that
efficient
even
way to
Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, I guess so.
them following you,
Yeah,
or
and
even stand up and shoot you.
yeah, and there's always the off chance they might live. So even when he's
In
lethal,
which case, you're an extra hero.
yeah, even when he's being lethal, he's considerate. Right, I've got to get all the way to the other one in a minute and a half. Fucking hell. Especially with these loading times. Right.
Sure. Does the loading?
No.
factor into- okay.
No, it
I
would
was
be
gonna
so-
say, that would be taking the fucking piss.
That would be deeply unfair. I don't know if a game has ever done that, but it's...
I
that-
mean, if it does, it obviously depends on the processing power that your system has. So,
Well,
yeah,
exactly.
That would be, quite frankly, that would be classist.
It would in a way, yeah. And the further back you go in generations, like this is a GameCube game, so taking the piss a bit back in those days.
Presumably, that has never been an issue. Otherwise, I would see a distinct development for communist gamers.
I'm sure that exists, but
Yeah, well, now you say it.
I'm also terrible at these 3D maps, but I think I'm heading in the right direction. You said east, right?
Yeah, it was East something.
East Missile Bay, so back to where I started. I could probably run. Everyone's knocked out here. Quick. Oh, don't do this again, Sam. You did this at the end of the last one.
Oh no!
Come on. Right, thank you. At the end of the last stream, I was like, that started happening, and I thought, shit, I literally can't progress anymore if this keeps happening. But no, he just, I don't know, he gets really antsy about the door handle or something. I am certainly role-playing a Sam Fisher with a very, like, acute anxiety disorder,
Fisher,
which is
keep it
not
quiet.
the
You
intended
don't need to give the
experience.
North
Do you know,
Koreans
I
an
once
excuse.
knew a Sam Fisher.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was at college.
Oh. Did he
In,
work for the NSA? I suppose he wouldn't tell you if he did.
No, if it's the person I'm thinking, I knew two Sams in college. One of them had foxes.
I mean, this one might do. We don't know about his personal life, but... Tap the launcher BIOS to try... No, I already did that. What are you talking about? Okay, hang on. Abort the missile. Take the abort codes to the east missile bay and use them to... So presumably I'm going in the right direction. If I'm not, then we're fucked. We might be fucked anyway. Time has gone very quickly. No, that's not it. That's not it either. We fucked it.
Quick!
No. I can still do it.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, so I'm in the right place, but it's I could have done with saving actually somewhere along the line of this. Although saving if you're ever on a timed mission can fuck you over deep. Oh, it's put me back here with 52
Fisher,
seconds.
keep it quiet.
Okay, I
You
guess
don't
we're
need
doing
to
this
give the
then.
North Koreans an excuse.
Right, okay, I guess we're going to have multiple goes at this. Fuck.
I believe in you.
I don't. Right. Take the abort codes to the east missile bay and use them to... That's very vague. To bypass the missile fusing authorization check. Missile fusing authorization check. Okay, I'm gonna...
Mfap.
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 Okay, so I only have enough time to check one thing, but through sheer trial and error, we will hopefully get it eventually. So, is it this thing again? No, it isn't. Okay, that leaves us no time to check this room, and I think we checked everything in it anyway.
You didn't manage to get onto the third one, did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
It felt like it came up and then you timed out.
Yeah, no, but it also had nothing on it, so
Yeah.
so yeah,
Are
okay.
you definitely in the right place?
No. And it can't be something in here then, I guess. because I've checked all 3 computers. It's not the bypass thing. It's got to be within the hangar, I guess.
Hangar? I hardly even know her. Thank you, I'm here all
Keep
night.
it quiet. We don't
Surprisingly
need to give
on
North
point
Koreans
for
an excuse.
the sort of jokes I'm normally making, so... oh, fucking hell. Okay, check map. Oh no, this doesn't look like the right place at all. Oh dear. Wait a minute.
Oh, just to let you know, Barley's watching.
Oh, he is.
He sent a message to the group chat to say, I agree 3D maps are impossible.
Oh, thank you.
And watching. So, Barles, if you can, please send a message to us on Twitch. We would love to hear from you.
Unless you're uncomfortable with your now... well, I suppose you've potentially only exposed your nickname, so... Not your real name.
I'll keep an eye on that one.
Fair enough. Okay, this is fucked. Okay, all I can... I think I've fucked this already. Yeah, no, the problem is it's... I checked the map and it's saying the complete other direction. So... I may have fucked myself entirely on timing.
Barl says he cannot soz watching on big telly whilst he makes dinner.
Ah.
So that's fine. What I'm going to do, Barls, is comment a load of things and pretend it's you. So...
Fair enough. That works. But yeah, no. Viewership, much appreciated.
It's so loud, it's like you're in the room with me.
Fisher,
Said
keep it
Barley.
quiet.
Right,
We don't
okay.
need to give the North Koreans an excuse.
I guess, yeah. Because, yeah, you're sort of talking louder because you're further from the mic, but it might be picking you up well enough as it is, so...
I think he was referring to yours and the two of us.
Oh, we're both being loud.
No, I assume that he has his TV up loud.
Oh. Okay.
Because, yeah, every stream I've seen of yours, your vocals have been very quiet compared to the audio of the
Fisher,
game.
keep
So.
it quiet.
Sure,
We don't need to
I
give the
do
North Koreans an
speak
excuse.
quieter when I'm on my own, though. But also, oh, wow, I've super fucked myself because yeah. I've got to redo this whole bit. Oh, wonderful. So I think I've mentioned those before on stream. It's not quite a saving paradox, but the timer there, well, it is a saving paradox, but the game was auto-saving, and that fucked us because I kept going in the wrong direction and it kept saving, leaving me with less and less time. So now I just have to redo the whole bit. So apologies for that, but also, you know, could have probably seen this coming, couldn't you? We'll speedrun it, it'll be fine.
So apparently I'm not louder than you, which is a positive.
Well, yeah, no, that makes sense, even if you were speaking louder, because you're further away, so... I could have put the mic between us, really, that would have been the more equal thing to do, but clearly I run my streams like a dictator, so... Okay, no timer yet. I will try and remember when that timer shows up and...
Just from a personal point of view,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like games where there is that, where they have constraints. Yeah, be difficult, but where they have difficulties and constraints on it, where you have to do everything perfect to within the second, otherwise you fail it.
Yeah, no, I dislike that as well. That's not what this
Fisher,
is.
keep it
Oh,
quiet.
okay. Sorry, I was
Reasons
getting
and
that.
excuses.
No.
Babe.
No, I think 3 minutes is probably more than enough time to successfully do this. I'm just that bad.
No, but it should be possible to do it your first time within time constraints.
Sure. Sorry, I got to remember these things. 191, 66, 20,
40, I think it was.
40. 191, 66, 20, 40. You can lock in certain numbers, but I haven't done that. So
Was
yeah.
it 69?
Good.
69. Oh.
Oh,
Try
well-
me there.
okay, and all that gave us was access to a camera. That doesn't fucking matter. So, right, let's work this out. Okay, there's the elevator to the middle section, but it was saying the east battery, which is, well, that says east launcher, so that's, so I didn't have to come all the way back here. It was where the missile launched, but just further back slightly, or maybe back down in the control room.
Just to update you, apparently your mic quality is impressive.
Oh, thank you. Same mic I always had. Did have that brief dalliance with the very expensive new one I got, and it was worse.
Fisher, keep it quiet. We
I
don't
mean,
need
the
to
quality
give
was
you
okay,
reasons
but
and excuse.
it didn't pick up from a far enough distance as this one, and so it kind of annoyed me. So now I've just wasted all my money on that, and I'm sticking with the one I got back in 2013. So
It's always good to have a backup.
it is. I just expected this one to become the backup, not the one I spent 200 quid on.
Said every woman. Man. Whatever I meant by that. It works. It scans.
You can probably work something from it.
Well,
How am I blind? Where blind? Why blind? Door?
genetics.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it on the left from there? Haven't you just gone past it?
That's where I came from, and then.
Oh.
So hang on, where the fuck did I end up before then? That I'm so confused. I really apologise to everyone watching. Like, my sense of direction isn't great at the best of times, but this is a new low. We bypassed the thing. Oh fuck!
What did you do? What did you not do?
Didn't do the. I reloaded it and I bypassed the thing, and then I didn't tap
Keep
the
it quiet.
thing.
We don't need to
To
give
be
you
fair,
Oh,
Lambert.
You've got to tap the thing.
Yeah. To be
Oh,
fair. Yep.
I actually know what thing you didn't tap.
Yeah, everyone watching knows what thing I didn't tap. I'm the one who's lagging behind here, and unfortunately I'm the one in control. Dreadful. So much for speed running it. I might set a record for the slowest anyone's ever done this level.
If you do, I can promise you that I would set a slower record than you. So
You might be surprised.
I really struggle with the Super Mario 64
Fisher,
thing
keep it
where
quiet. We don't
you
need
have
to
to
give the North
jump into
Koreans
the
an
clock
excuse.
at the right time, and I have managed to miss it basically every time.
That clock level is a fuck, though. I think a lot of people would be with you on that.
I'm not even talking about the actual clock level. I'm talking about getting into the clock.
Oh, okay. Where it's just the pendulum swinging back and forth.
Well, no, because the hour changes.
Oh yeah,
But
I forget
have
exactly.
consistently managed to jump into it just as it changes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I forget that one a bit, but yeah. Okay. Right. Well, at least I named this part correctly.
Remind
Good
me?
work, Sam.
I'm a complete
Scanning the
professional.
BIOS
Oh,
now.
yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from?
Was
Hokkaido?
that head roll completely
displaced officers?
necessary?
Sold.
None of my
Does
rolls,
that speed it up
As
or
in South
anything?
Korea?
none of my rolls are
Tell
necessary
me
in
the
the
US
slightest.
just got drawn into
It's
a
just
war
for my own
protecting the
amusement.
people that
Fair
sought
enough.
the
Well,
war.
I love your
I can't
rolls.
trace it back farther than Seoul.
Well, what do I...
Okay, hang on. Right, so. And now we are in... Right, okay, and then we go out here. We go to
For
the other
now,
place.
We still need to stop them from launching another missile. Get to the other launcher.
Okay.
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. The NKA just committed. They're coming across the DMZ. We're
Yeah, I know,
involved.
Lambert.
Why? We just found proof they didn't launch...
I wondered how long that line of dialogue was going to keep going, if they might just talk over the entire loading screen. I wonder if this will cut it off. This is far...
I'm not even sure how one would pronounce that second word. I haven't come across Romanization of Zershi, I guess that's meant to be.
I wasn't sure what part you were looking at. Papori
The
or
second word.
Fisher, keep it
coastal?
quiet. We don't need to give the North
Oh,
Koreans
sorry,
an
not of the
excuse.
title, of the text underneath it.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was looking at the name title. I assumed... yeah, I rather foolishly assumed it was the name of a foreign country that would be the bit you were having difficulty with. But of course, you're a linguist, so you know, actually, that's not at all true.
Well, that's not true either. I recently found out the country that I thought was Kiribati is actually pronounced Kiribati.
Whereas,
It ends in a TI.
okay,
It's spelt Kiribati. So I thought it was Kiribati.
It's
But no,
understandable.
it turns out it's pronounced Kiribati. And that's because of my complete lack of knowledge of Polynesian languages or also Romanization systems.
Fisher, keep
of
it quiet.
that,
We
so-
don't need to give the North Koreans an excuse.
But you're never too old to learn something.
yeah, like for example, that Kiribati is even a country, which I didn't know. So,
Well, I played a lot of Name Every Country in the World on Sporkle, so...
that'll do it. Right, now we're going to be smart about this.
Although it'd be a bit like finding out that Pikachu's name, just because of the Spotify thing, was called Pikachas.
Yeah, well, there's been a few like that.
Oh god, and I bet 4chan has done Pikachas. I didn't need to say that out loud, and yet I did.
Well, luckily it went right over my head, much like everything this episode is. So, don't worry, that's just a whatever kind of joke for whoever gets it.
It wasn't a joke, it was a... Let's not... Yeah, no.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, anything that ends in 4chan is perhaps best left unsaid.
Also, anything that I have said during this
meters from
stream
its
is
target.
best
If I can dig up the
disregarded.
abort code,
Good thinking. Check launch control
I don't know.
directly under the
People
platform.
I'm
disregard
on my way.
Make it
a lot of
fast,
what I
Fisher.
say as well.
Flight
so.
time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Right, how are we doing this again? Okay. Oh yeah, right, 3 minutes starting from now. I'm not even going to bother to switch to the more stable kind of gun. I'm just going to mow these fuckers down.
Incoming fire! There he is! Goody!
You know what, I'm not even going to wait for the prick in the other room. Because I don't fucking need to. I can hack this shit without being shot.
Yes,
Good work, Sam.
sir!
Those are the abort codes.
I still need to bypass the override circuit from the
Don't even know
missile
with it.
control room.
Hurry. The missile is
Fuck it, he hasn't even come here, so...
Ronald Reagan at top speed.
Hold on.
Oh, hi.
Did you just tell me I need to win one for
Alright.
given?
That was surprisingly easy.
Never mind. You're right.
Did you just slash him in the throat?
Fisher,
A little bit.
When
I also just sprinted right in front of that camera.
Get close to the war.
Okay, right, let's get this right this time. Map. We are going that way. We will go into there, and the answer will be nearby.
Glad to know that you've got a solid plan.
Yeah, it's better than I normally have. Check it again. Okay, so it's not
So
in
hang
this
on,
one.
are you the... Oh no, the red dot is the objective.
Yeah,
And you are the cross?
No, that's just some weird accidental
Okay,
Christian
where are you
symbology in North Korea. Annoyingly, it doesn't show where I am. It just shows that I am.
What the fuck is the point of that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good with 3D maps, but I do
Sorry,
feel like
is it
that.
okay to say fuck on your stream?
Yeah, I mean, like, I must have sworn like a sailor already in this stream alone.
I heard
but
it, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because of D thingies.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. None of my stuff I can't afford to monetize anything. So
Fair enough.
but yeah, that just reminds me on the TW Dregs podcast, the first episode, I made a big thing and I edited in massive font the word cunt on the screen. And then Nathan asked me like, oh, is it okay to swear on this? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, just...
If you're not going to drop a cunt here or there, then what value does it have?
Exactly. And that's one of the few benefits of being British, is that we have some of the best pronunciations of swear words, I think.
Oh, our current viewer, Barley, has said that we should do joint streams more often.
We should. Well,
So,
is this your launching your career now?
yeah, I'm going to launch my career as a secondary streamer who has nothing to do with the actual gameplay and just sits here making completely irrelevant comments.
Fisher, keep
You'd
it
be
under
surprised how
control.
much of that is
One
on
more alarm
Twitch
and the whole
already.
base will be alerted.
So I wouldn't worry.
I don't know, put a video on it, I can shove my feet in and see how far we get.
You'd get a disturbing amount of things then.
Good job,
No,
Sam.
we
Missile
would get
aborted.
disturbed.
That's it?
Ah.
It's dust?
No, but the warhead can't arm. Even if it gets
Oh,
past the
apparently that was
roof's
all it
valve,
needed.
it'll hit
So
the hull and crumble
I
to
ran
beer
past the
Crumbling
computer.
beer cans. That's what sailors are best at, I guess.
Very funny. You need to make your way to extraction.
Yeah,
Right.
just
I'm on my way.
all I needed to do was check that box. It was a drop-down checklist. Abort World War 3. Done. Oh dear. Well, it's easy when you know the right place, isn't it?
Said every man.
And now I'm going back again because exfiltrate to any available extraction point with pleasure. Get me the fuck out of this level. I thought I thought I'd do this level and most of the next one. No chance.
Okay, so the level that you've just been on, it honestly has a lot aesthetically in common with the Long Dark.
I actually just got that because that was on sale the other day, so I haven't played it yet, but
Yeah,
you
they're
recommended
obviously
it.
not the bits with the missiles. Those are not.
No.
But the
Damn it, Fisher, keep
these
it under
sort of
control.
internal
One more
areas,
alarm and the whole base will be
particularly
alerted.
the way that they do the lighting, it really reminds me of the Long Dark.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I got it. I've not played it yet. But
Maybe that could be one that we can do together.
maybe. Yeah. Depends if it's a good sort of stream thing. If,
Yeah, well, if you don't play it right, you get bitch slapped to death by a wolf within the first 10 minutes, so...
that's pretty good. Anything that's willing to bitch slap me is probably worth seeing on stream. And then it seemed
That's
to...
probably why I don't go on stream then.
That's my exfiltration point. Wait, where? Here. It seems to be saying here.
By the fern.
Extract down cliff. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that water's not having a good time, is it? Wow, well, that's 2005 for you. One massive gif of the ocean.
To be fair, it could be a worse animation for it.
Sure.
I mean, it does look like it's kind of CBR TV, but it's not awful.
Yeah. Well, like I say, this is games from 2005, so... And then it plays this cool music that I have never deserved.
Well, it's better than the quasi
Yeah.
James Bond music, so...
I guess. I suppose it would be worse if it played a tune more accurate to your performance, in which case might it just be some trombone thing of wah, 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 wah.
So Bal thinks Long Dark is good for stream, so
Alright, that's 2 recommendations. Not going to confirm anything live on stream, but I will certainly look into it.
no, well it would be foolish to.
Hmm.
Like having your mate be on stream, but you know, you don't do shit like that, so
Oh, success rating of 47%. I think that's a new low.
So what is that success rating based on?
The amount of alarms, the amount of times you're spotted, stuff like that.
For the first 24 hours that... Oh my god.
So could
Is
you
this a typo?
make
90% or more
100%?
of those are enemy casualties. Estimates
Because
put our loss at
surely,
less
for
than 1,000
example, when you were
Less than
going around that
1,000.
corner,
You say that like it's a good thing.
Sir,
there
it's
was no
paranoid.
way to not be
saber rattling
spotted
has their
because
leadership in
you
a panic.
shot the first
They have
guy,
to
and then
strike.
of course
Our
the
own
second
intelligence
guy would
indicates
come
that they didn't
straight
launch that missile
around.
intentionally. Until we can
And
prove
see,
it,
like
Soul
he
is
would
on the
be
block.
looking around the corner,
military
so there
options
would
for
be
holding
no
the
way
city.
that he
No
couldn't
reasonable
see you.
strategic assessment has
Because
Yeah.
ever
he
claimed it
was prepared to
possible
look
without
around
nuclear
that corner because
capability.
his mate had just
That's
been
the way
shot.
it has to be.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to listen to both of you at the same time there, the cutscene and you, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's alright. It was a interesting exercise in splitting my hearing. I think I actually sort of managed it. But no, the idea is you do this much more methodically. You lure one out at a time. You don't just gun them down like I did. Although it's nice that that is an option. I think this is the final level in Seoul. Seoul. Oddly topical for 2007 into this day, North Korea stuff.
6 hours ago, the first of those divisions reached Seoul and is seeking to capture critical infrastructure. High on their list is a telecommunications switching station north of the city.
Lambert, you know I can't do with big words.
The IW attack that sank the Walsh came through this switching station. If the NKA gets their hands on that information, they'll be able to justify their invasion, possibly force the world to allow them to hold the country. We need to get that information before they do.
The information warfare attacks that launched the missile that sank the Walsh came through Seoul. I wasn't able to trace them back any further than the switching station, and I don't even know for sure that they didn't originate there. It's entirely possible that South Korea has manipulated us into war by forcing the North to attack the US. I would just try and hack my way in, but this is a fat secure data pipe, and damage caused by the fighting has already isolated most of the entry ports.
Is that the technical term? A fat, secure data pipe?
Then broadcast it out point to point so we can take a closer look.
CIA maintains several safe houses in
Oh,
Seoul
dear.
to facilitate insertion of agents and recovery of possible defectors. Usually, they're set up to look like ordinary residences. I'm currently working out a plan to have you forward inserted into one of these safe houses before 2ID performs another major retrograde.
What does that
Once you're
mean,
in,
William?
Our boys will retreat, and the NKA front will overrun and bypass your location, leaving you in the wake of the main force, but still in advance of the support troops. You'll have a small zone of comfort, and I would strongly advise you not to stray from your AO. You don't want to encounter a battalion-sized force.
Area of operation.
Ronald Reagan is ready to launch an
Oh, not you as
EA-16
well.
Prowler rigged with a point-to-point laser receiver rig. Your man will be given a special transmitter that will track the plane and transmit the
He's
data.
not even talking to me, he's
This
talking
call
about
center
me.
is 100% secure. Nothing is broadcast, so nothing can be intercepted. Never mind decrypted. Once your man is in position, we'll send in the plane and get the data. But this is still a highly risky operation. Whatever you're promising me better be worth it. These planes are worth $60 million, you know.
Stop swinging your military dick around. Right, okay, so going with assault hasn't really worked out for us. The wall mine's not good. If we go back to stealth, really? Okay, I suppose it is a war zone. The stealth loadout still gives us a frag grenade, but a lot of other stuff that is probably going to be helpful, so I think we'll take that.
Welcome to the 3-block war, Fisher.
What?
The main advance has bypassed your position, but expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Good question.
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight.
Oh, wonderful.
Friend or foe.
am I allowed to attack them back? If they're South Korean, can I not kill them, or what? Oh, this is a clusterfuck. And this is the safe house. Okay, thanks, guys. Clearly the NSA is suffering budget cuts. Shit drawings as well. Did you do these, Lambert? What kind of light is that? Is that just a big gross eyeball? Oh no, it's a pretty...
No, it looks like a...
pretty pattern of moons and whales. Okay, well that's...
on top of a lamp.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that just shows my fucked up mind.
No, to be fair, I totally see how you would have seen eyeball there.
Yeah, it's difficult. 2005 graphics, things are a bit pixelated. It's also...
It's got a sun, moon and fish motive on it?
I think so, yeah. Happy whales.
Motif. Yeah.
And it's
whale, yeah.
Yeah, it's also like a music box or some shit.
Sun, moon, whale, moon.
Yeah. Okay, well...
Sun. Fuck's sake. Sorry.
Well, this is my safe house, so...
Your safe house looks very child-friendly.
Well, yeah.
I know you didn't design this game, but I'm worried about you. Are you having broody thoughts?
No, I cannot be judged for the point of my insertion.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about.
Thank fuck.
I don't know. I've been called broody for less things, so...
Okay, so there's no alarms to worry about. Maybe Lambert won't be yelling at me the whole time for once. Okay. Is this the only way forward? I guess that door probably doesn't open. No.
Sorry, I know I'm just repeating comments that haven't been put on the actual chat, but I feel that it's positive to let you know how
Well, yeah,
the chat's going.
they would be on the chat if they could be, so it all works.
Yeah, so, Charlie, sorry, Barley says that, happy whales are cute.
Happy whales are cute, yes. Wow, you're awfully chipper for a guy in a war zone.
Dude, I know you're about to murder that guy, but I really want his jacket and a blazer.
Really? It's just standard camo gear.
Yeah, but in a particular shade of blue that I would like.
I don't know if it is blue. He was just standing under a light, I think. Like.
Okay, well, I want the dude's get up in a blazer that looked as blue as it did under a certain light.
Alright, it's a specific request, but I'm sure there's a niche tailor out there that will do you for that. Or do that for you, rather. Not do you for that. Right.
I hope you appreciated my self-control with that.
Yes. Anyway, I didn't kill him, so this is technically a pacifist run already.
Yeah, get some of that shit.
What the fuck is that meant to be?
Looks like mango slop.
Mango slop is a good guess, yeah. That's what they eat in South Korea. Mango slop and crushed raspberries.
Actually, Korean cuisine is quite diverse, and we are definitely going to go and have some of that Korean place soon, but they haven't portrayed it very well. And also, how is an actual person with shoes meant to scramble up and down that? You cannot tell me that the average male shoe will fit into one of those hollows.
He's just that good. Also, what was he saying there? I completely missed that, if I'm honest. Watch out for innocent-looking booby traps. Those are my notes. That's my intel. Okay, thanks. So he said something.
I don't know. So, for example, if you see an innocent-looking watermelon on a doorstep, don't touch it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, there's already a mine here that I didn't set up, so that's going great.
But yeah, that's not helpful.
No, they said something about Splinter cells in training, so there's... Am I, like, teaming up with some people here? Oh.
Here, and we cross the line to the south.
Wow, that's...
That puts us in.
That's not safe. You shouldn't just leave that lying around. Oh.
Do you want me to stop reporting to you things that Barley says?
No, that's fine.
Okay, good, because he's typing now, and I know you can hear that you're typing now.
You can. There's a lot of weird meta going on here.
You need to interrogate a special ops agent. I think he said there are other Splinter Cell agents. Also, don't kill them.
Good to know. Okay. Interrogate someone. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy's immune to the thing I just shot at him, and also deaf and blind to it.
Fisher, you need to interrogate one of their special forces troops to find out where they left.
I know. I'm going to get the other one. I'm just getting him out the way. God, you're such a nanny, Lambert. Yeah, man down, but you don't know where the man that downed him down is. Oh yeah, I guess they do look a bit more special forces than the other guys. It's fine, I only needed one. Come on, give me the prompt. There we go. Give me a hug. Right. Come over here in this dark alley and let's have a chat.
Stay quiet and you might live.
What? Oh.
Shut up. Lambert, I've got one.
Good job, Fisher. I'm gonna patch you through direct. Hold on.
Stay calm. This'll just take a sec.
Okay.
All right, Fisher. Go ahead.
I've got someone who wants to talk to you.
Roger. Ask him where they took John.
Where did you take John?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not answering. Should I kill him?
Negative.
All right. They say I should kill you, so...
Wait, okay. John, we moved him to a cyber cafe just off the fish market by the river.
Is that what you needed to know, guys?
Affirmative. Thanks a lot, sir. We owe you one.
Welcome to the team.
I don't know anything else.
Alright then.
Of course they gave him
You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry,
archetypal
Fisher.
foreign
You're getting too old
accent.
for this kind of work.
That was cool.
Yeah, some of the accent work on some of the foreign guards in this has not been great. To the point where even I've arguably picked up on it. Well, I wasn't sure. But,
I just think it's a bit shitty, like, to... Like, if you're going to demonise an entire population, get actors from that population
well,
to voice it. It's like, you remember we watched The Good Place?
Yeah.
The one that played, and goodness, I can't remember her name. I think her name was Simone. The one that Chidi dated after they found out
Stuff.
Oh, before they, yeah.
Yeah.
She was a British actress, and yet was made to do this Australian accent, and it's fine. But, like, dude, have a bit of respect for your audience.
Yeah.
Hire people who actually speak that accent, because once you put them on, you end up with something
Shut
like
down those
Keanu
propaganda
Reeves
broadcasts
in
and our boys
that
will be in better
vampire film.
spirits.
Our boys. I'm just doing it because it's annoying.
Yeah, to be fair to this game...
Although that was the perfect response to it. I'm just doing it because it's annoying.
Well, yeah, but to be fair to this game's plot, like, it doesn't actually, like, demonise any one country. Like, it's...
No, but...
But yeah, no, you should... The casting could be better.
When did you say this came out?
2005.
Okay, that sort of makes it more make sense. It wasn't really seen as such a big thing.
No, also they wouldn't have the budget to... well, that shouldn't be an excuse, but that might be their excuse.
And also
Sam,
Australians
a
didn't
Predator drone
exist in
just spotted a
2000
mobile
and
command
whatever
center
when
in
they
the
made
area
the good
up
place,
ahead.
so...
See if you can tap it for intelligence.
Yeah, fair
You
point.
don't want me to take it out?
No, we could have done that with the Predator.
So yeah, that last bit with the other Splinter Cells in training, I think what that actually does is that lines up with the co-op modes, where you play as those Splinter Cells in training, and then you can do the mission that this crosses over with. which is a neat little
If
interaction.
you're playing in co-op, you play two opposing.
No, two operatives working together, who are the ones he talked to and helped out there. So it's nice because it sort of puts this, you know, what is technically a separate side mode in context in the main story. That they were doing this while Sam was doing this main mission.
Interesting.
Yeah, I always thought that was neat. But yeah, as I said, the plot of this is fairly nuanced so far. Like, we don't actually know if South Korea or North Korea is to blame here. I mean, North Korea did not intentionally launch a missile. To blame.
Oh, to blame.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'm to blame for that. So, okay, well.
Sorry, I distracted you.
No, I distracted myself by talking. Which is pretty bad, you know, pitfall to have as a streamer. But we are hitting about...
Most streamers don't have a dickhead chatting shit in their ear, so...
I mean, that's what listening to streams is, isn't it? Oh, God, and we start all the way back here. Well...
Expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight, friend or foe.
Also, interesting for me to hear combatant as opposed to combatant.
Oh, really?
And the more I think about it, the more I think that I have just been like one of those weird people.
What, the French? Like, because that's...
No. If
Combatant is presumably a French thing.
Combatant, though, with the T pronounced at the end like the English.
I've never heard it said like that, so I assumed it was a French pronunciation.
No, I assume it's because of my French influence, but I've never heard it, any of my French family saying it. So,
oh, okay.
Tonight I have learnt that I'm a weirdo. So, that is fun.
As good a note to end on as any, I suppose.
Please don't end on that note.
No, not quite.
If you want to end on this note with what's going on the stream, I can blast some serious bass.
No, it's fine. But yeah, we're at about an hour, and since we've just started again, I won't do another repeated section in this stream. But yeah, and next time I will try and fucking do better than that shit show. Anyway, cheers for watching if you did. Cheers to... I never call you Barles, but to try and pronounce your username that sometimes is in the chat is equally impossible. So, but cheers for that, and yeah, maybe see you again next time, where we'll do this again. I'm terrible at ending streams, as people will know, so...
Okay, well, I will end the stream then.
Alright, what have you got?
Go out, live your best life, insult the people who have fucked you over, and I don't know, just talk to yourself in the mirror and say something nice about yourself.
That's pretty wholesome. Yeah, that works. Maybe I should be doing more wholesome leaving messages, but instead of just leaving it on this creepy bear. But you know, you are who you are.
Yeah, let's not leave it on the creepy bear.
I'm gonna leave it on the creepy bear.
Okay, we're leaving it on the creepy bear.
That's just something you have to deal with. But I won't necessarily start the next stream on the creepy bear. That's your cliffhanger hook to come back, viewers. Whether or not the next stream will start on the creepy bear.
Oh dear lord, he's leaving it on the creepy bear.
I am leaving it on the creepy bear. How many times can we say creepy bear before it starts?
Probably probably about 12, because if I talk about the creepy bear, then I'm going to have to say the word creepy bear, and then what I'm going to have to do is talk about the fact that I've said creepy bear, and I've already talked twice about the fact that I've said creepy bear, so I'm going to have to say creepy bear twice more, and quite frankly, I am going to pass out if I say it anymore, so that's what, like 6, 7.
It's just making me think of Camembert.